Hello, Aquarius. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We are going to go ahead and pick up on your overall energy. We're also going to pick up on the energy of that, of who you're connecting with, or whoever you're thinking about romantically. We'll also do through the signs, Aries to Pisces at the end, and do an angel answer. So let's go ahead and get started. What is going on with Aquarius in love, please? What is going on with Aquarius in love, please? Okay, so we have Five of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands, and also Temperance wanted to come out. So we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically Sagittarius with the Temperance card. So this talks about moderation. Temperance talks about moderation, compromise, patience. So I feel like there's a situation between you and an individual, or there's a situation that you're dealing with that is bringing conflict here with the Five of Wands that I feel like you kind of don't want to be a part of. You may be completely removing yourself from competition or conflict, and you're coming up as really guarded and standing up for how you feel, standing up for what your beliefs are. I feel like you have maybe some very strong beliefs, or in this, not necessarily religious beliefs or anything like that, but what that may be the case. But it could also just be that you're standing up for yourself and whatever this conflict is about, and you're creating boundaries with people who possibly just bring you a lot of drama. Whether it's drama, whether they're actually dramatic, or they just bring drama to your life. I feel like you're trying to heal. I feel like you open to compromise if they're open to compromise. So let's go ahead and see who's coming towards Sagittarius. Whoever Sagittarius is, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the Sagittarius card, but this is an Aquarius reading. So how whoever Aquarius is thinking about, how does this individual feel about Aquarius, please? How does this individual feel about Aquarius? Okay, so yeah, we have the lovers here and the Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling like this person they maybe feel real attached to you and bonded to you, and maybe they want to break up. For some of you, the lovers reverse can be a breakup. So for some of you, this person could be moving on and maybe starting something else elsewhere. If that's not the case, then this person does feel very attached and bonded to you, but it may be sexual. A lot of passion here, but it's coming across as kind of sexual. They may have a sexual addictions, or there's just codependency. How does Aquarius feel about this individual? How does Aquarius feel about this individual, please? Why the Two of Swords? Why does Aquarius feel the Two of Swords? You may feel like you don't have all the information, or you're trying to make a decision and you know what's the best decision to make. Why does this Aquarius feel the Two of Swords for this person? Yeah, I do feel like, I mean, it could be because they're not providing you with enough information. Maybe they're not really speaking to you, for those of you who are resonating with the fact that this person may be breaking up or moving on. But I feel like somebody is just holding their guard, and this would be air energy, Aries, excuse me, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the Queen of Swords as well as the Two of Swords. I feel like you're just not putting up with somebody's BS. Now, please mind you that the energy can be vice versa. So this could be you on this side, Aquarius, and then this is whoever you're connecting with. You could be connecting with a Gemini as well, or a Capricorn, if I didn't say that. With the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords, I feel like there's something that you don't know, and you know there's something that you don't know. maybe as far as what direction a person is going in. Maybe there's a decision that you need to make and you're just not making that decision. You're really guarded about the decision. You're trying to balance out the pros and cons of a situation, I feel like. Maybe whether to entertain this individual, could be even whether to, could be anything. But I feel like there's some type of a decision, and maybe you feel like you don't have all the information. You're trying to rely on your intuition, meditation, or just whatever works for you. Um, Somebody may not be speaking up, and it's leaving you in the dark. Yeah, Page of Swords in the reverse. So there's a lack of clear communication. Someone could be lying, or just not speaking up, leaving out important details, like really important details when it comes to a situation. Tell me about this Five of Wands. What is this conflict about? What is, for some of you, it could be about a job, could be about work, it could be about a home, stability in the home, or it could be about reuniting with someone, moving out of the house or moving in together. But it looks like there's some type of a breakup here. And Aquarius, I almost get that you are maybe shutting down. Tell me about temperance. What is this temperance about? Yeah, I feel like you are really coming across. You're either not talking to this person or this person isn't speaking to you, and there's a lack of information. I feel like you're coming across like, you know what? You're kind of shutting down to me. You're kind of done. You're standing your ground. I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be, you may feel defensive and you're just not allowing yourself to be manipulated or used or whatever the case may be, but you may feel like this is just something that doesn't work for you. Nine of Wands. Tell me about Nine of Wands. What is Aquarius guarded about? Or why is the Nine of Wands here? There could be some type of change in household. Again, someone could be moving. It could be about work as well. You maybe there could be some type of change at work, the home, and you want to make sure that you stand up for what's right for you. I feel like you're trying to be very objective and make sure that you're doing what's best for you. Yeah, for a lot of you, it could just be work here. Focusing on your work, focusing on, you're trying to focus on your work, school, study, possibly. Tell me about this Ace of Wands for how this person feels about Aquarius. Okay, so what I'm getting is this person is feeling left out in the cold by you. If there was a breakup, they want to come back together. You feel They feel at home with you. You make them feel at home. They want a new start, is what I'm getting. This person may have disappeared and they want to come back in the picture, but I feel like you're cutting them out. Yeah, they do want to make an offer. They want to come back. I feel like this person might be strategizing how to come back slowly. They do want to offer you something. It's a page, so it's not a whole lot. Yeah, they don't want this to end, death in reverse. They're trying to fight this ending. I feel like your person's kind of conflicted. It's almost like they're two minds. We do have strong Gemini here that you could possibly be dealing with. But they're wanting a small offer, but they're also trying to, they don't want to be attached or bonded, and nobody would want that, right? Some of them may be trying to just be independent and be on their own, but they still feel attached to you. They may want to take things slowly. For others of you, you could be dealing with someone who just doesn't want to commit, and it's more of a friends with benefit type of a connection that possibly needs to, it may need to die, it may need to come to an end because it's toxic, but they're having a hard time letting it go. And I feel like you are here without, you're almost like lacking the information. And I feel like somebody is just not being straight up and honest with you about something, or you're ignoring details, don't want to deal with something. And so you're just coming across very harsh. Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords? What is this Two of Swords about? I don't know if someone that you're dealing with is maybe involved in another situation. Like maybe they're married or they have a family or something like that. They're committed elsewhere for some of you. Maybe you don't know that, or you're trying to figure that out. Do you feel like you want to walk back to you may be contemplating whether or not to open up to this person, to apologize or accept their apology, to walk back, to open up as far as friendliness. I don't see that you are saying, okay, I want to. Both of you are coming in as a page. So it's not like the most committed. It's not necessarily a. I feel like there's a strong connection here with the lovers, but there's a decision to be made here about maybe whether to take this to the next level, whether to entertain each other at all. This person does want to come back. They have a lot of passion. They're fighting an ending. They need to come out of toxicity. Definitely guarded. Somebody's very guarded. It may really be both of you. What is the most likely outcome between Aquarius and this person? I feel like if you guys are not speaking, there is going to be some type of an opportunity to reconnect. I do feel like there will be a conversation. There is some type of change where I think you're going to be coming out of depression, coming out of feeling lonely on both sides. So there's some type of change here. It looks positive. Tell me about this Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, I see a returning, a going back, maybe dropping the defenses, dropping some of these swords, Aquarius, because you have all swords up pretty much. Even though I think you may want to reconnect with this person and talk to them, because I see you wanting to walk back. You're kind of like, do I want to, or kind of avoiding the situation for a lot of you, not wanting to really. I know, I feel like some of you, I feel like you do want to talk to this person. I think that they do too. They're coming in as the Page of Pence. So you both are coming in though kind of small. So I do think there's going to be some change. When I say small, I mean like your offers aren't huge. Um, it's mainly just talking to each other, maybe getting to some type of understanding, whatever works for the two of you. So yeah, I do see returning, Six of Swords in the reverse, returning, going back to a situation. Seven of Swords can talk about letting your defenses down, um, maybe wanting to compromise now instead of pushing compromise away, working on the differences, healing a situation. It is possible here. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice. So there is change to the situation. There is some type of change. And I feel like there's going to be communication between the two of you. There's an opportunity here. There is an opportunity here. If someone lets down their defenses, if there's compromise, there's an opportunity here for stability, is what I'm seeing. So let's grab a card of advice, what we need to know for Aquarius. Someone could be a Scorpio. We have all the signs here, pretty much. Card of advice for Aquarius, what we need to know. Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So this talks about compromise. Um, there's possibility through compromise here with Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. This talks about teamwork, being able to build something solid through compromise and teamwork. Some of you may have, whatever the differences are, it could be different things. You may just have different personalities, different love language, different culture, race, religion, whatever the case. So there needs to be some compromise and understanding on both of your behalves, but it takes the two of you to create, that third dynamic of harmony. So I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to grab my other deck and we're going to do through the signs. So I'll be right back. All right, Aquarius. So we're going to start with Aries. How does Aries feel about Aquarius? So Aries wants a connection. Two of Cups here. If you're dealing with an Aries, they definitely want to manifest a connection with you for sure. Be careful they're not coming across tricky, but they want to manifest with you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like there's a lack of forward movement here, and I think that you're going to be seeing that. I feel like you make this person happy, but it may not go anywhere. They need to have the strength, the willpower to go somewhere. I feel like they're looking at you as someone makes them very happy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person is coming in kind of controlling. They may be very controlling. They could be committed elsewhere too for some of you, as far as like married or something like that. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like they don't give to this. This isn't successful. They don't give you any attention, or they feel that way about you. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person may be at a crossroads and they don't really know what to do. They may have financial issues or they don't work or something like that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like you are going to be hearing from this individual. They do want to have a new start. There's potential there for something solid. If you're dealing with a Libra, they are heartbroken about this. Something may have been revealed or, come out about you or them or whatever, but they're heartbroken. I feel like they're really very emotional about the situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like they're kind of they may be obsessed, but they're trying to block you. Um, they're coming in really defensive. They may be very narcissistic, arrogant. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this individual is coming in as guarded and standing up for their rights. They're kind of combative, and I feel like there's a lot of drama between the two of you, and they're trying to take themselves out of it. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, this individual is they feel emotionally overwhelmed, and I feel like they're walking away. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, this person isn't really providing stability to the connection. They may be coming off as a bit of a player. Someone could also be physically moving homes. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like there's some type of a change here. It could be a change for you two could either go in a direction of if you're not committed, you may become committed, or there could be some type of ending to a commitment. So let's go ahead and do the angel's answer. So think of a question. That was wait, by the way, if some of you saw that. But let's think of a question for Aquarius. You guys go ahead and think of whatever question you have, and let's get the answer. So what is the answer to Aquarius's question, please? What is the answer to Aquarius's question? We have unlikely. Unlikely. Okay. So whatever that means to you, we also had wait at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your reviews, and I hope that you're staying safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.